Arizona State proved they're not down for the count in last year's recruiting season by successfully snagging Elite 11 quarterback Brady White of Southern California from other Pac-12 schools such as Cal Berkeley and University of Oregon. So what led him to choose ASU?
Just going through the recruiting process, I was looking for a place that was going to, first offer good academics, obviously a great football program and coaches and teammates and all that, and then, somewhere where I'd want to live. And so I think ASU provided all that for me, and so I felt it had the whole package, and so I wanted to come here.
White says ASU started contacting him after his sophomore season in high school. Along with the 17 other schools that recruited him, ASU followed many of the basic recruiting tactics.
I mean, they all follow the basic kind of foundation of recruiting. So it's very similar. It's just, different places are going to highlight different things because some places might have an awesome city and they want to take you around or make sure you get exposed to that. Some places might be really obsessed with their facilities, and so it's just different. It's different in that aspect, but as recruiting as a whole, it's not a big difference.
We also sat down with student worker Mariah Garcia to see how recruiting works on the other side of the table.
What happens is the players will come, they'll have already existing player on the team be their host for the weekend, and so they will be staying in a hotel, and then their host will be with them to eat and go out. And for us, I would give them a tour, eat with them during some meals, and just visit the campus and dorm life and everything. Our Sun Devil culture is a big football family. As a female student worker, you would think that I would feel excluded from the program, but it's not. It's a football family, and all of us are really close to each other and spend the holidays together. And I think that's what makes the Sun Devil Brotherhood a significant thing, because we really do have love for each other. It's not so much about making them a star, it's about doing it together. And so I think that's what really makes us a unique program, is the brotherhood and family behind it. A lot of people get the idea that a female student worker in the recruiting department their job is to flirt with the players and have like a flirtatious relationship, trying to sell the idea of Arizona State. But I would like to think otherwise. It's more of when these players come to visit the campus, it's these male students with their fathers and their uncles and their coaches coming to visit our coaches, our department, our football team, and it's a lot of testosterone, it's a lot of men, and when these guys come to visit, it's only for a weekend. And so I feel that with myself and the other female workers that I work with, we add that touch of femininity that a program needs, And also it's something to make the little sisters and the mothers of these players feel a little bit more comfortable when they're visiting, because then they don't feel so out of place, like as if they're in a man-dominated environment, that they have a female to talk to about little things.
Mariah also told us about the changes that she's seen in the program since she started working there about 2.5 years ago.
There's become different rules for recruiting, and so before I was doing a lot with the recruiting program, but now I'm not as much. There's regulations that I'm not even allowed to bring a player up the elevator to the 3rd floor, because so many different things have happened in the past with female student workers hooking up with players and stuff. So it's a big rule in the NC